Hello and welcome to episode 63 of Youth Squad Prospects 3 with Colchester United. And today, as you can see there, we have a home game against Liverpool and other two massive games against relegation contenders Tottenham Hotspur and second place Manchester City. All strong sides, even though the table might tell you otherwise. Well, we started our campaign against these three sides and we had a run of 7 points out of 9, if you remember. Let's try and replicate that in this episode. First up is 5th place Liverpool in our Colchester Community Stadium. Well, starting lineup on screen, it is Liverpool after all, so no nonsense here. I'm just going to put the first team out and see what happens. Premier League action here live from the Colchester Community Stadium. We are hosting 5th place Liverpool today. It's a big game. We've extended our gap at the top of the table, as you can see there. City and Swansea have slipped up a little bit, especially Swansea, and now both are on 7 points difference. Oh yes, good blocking, good save by Nunez. Early on, Liverpool really putting the pressure. Bohan plays in Griffiths. Good turn. Griffiths is wide open in the centre. He's going to give it out wide, he has to. Al-Basadi. Inside, what a terrible ball. Eric and Gaddy's going to finish it anyway. Is it onside? Yes, he is, apparently he is. I'm not sure about that. Still shot, thank you very much. Look at that, Al-Basadi does well. Lays it on for Eric and Gaddy with the back heel. Tried to put it in between the keeper's legs. Almost did so. Today gets a great ball. Eric and Gaddy might score a second, and he does so. He's up and running today. Finally turned up in the Premier League. Today getting recovered possession, just lays it off to Eric and Gaddy, and he beats Carriers for a second time. It's his 6th goal in the Premier League and he's really getting close to Benedict and Pebble. Now it's Dawson, back inside Sadio Mane, back again to Sadio Mane, and what a save by Nunez. Just stood there, great punch out, too hot to handle to finish the half. 2-0, and that man who for a split second showed up on screen has scored the 2 goals for us today. Eric and Gaddy, what a beast.
To get a player in of his
yes,
capabilities
Rose,
for some time,
back
and
inside, good ball. Joel Martin has
great
Eric and Gaddy who finds Griffiths. He's wide open. Brandon Rose can't put it in. My bad, it's side Sassy, nor at the second attempt. Oh no, he was offside anyway. Griffiths has Brandon Rose out wide. He's really tired. He does well though. Ronaldo chop inside. Still, Brandon Rose bombing forward. What a save by Loris Carriers. There we go. Final substitution. You're already getting used to this. Super sub Alexandrov comes on for Brandon Rose. Solanke, yes. Kevin Rupp with the interception. Gino Rock at the back. Yes, great ball through. Here is the substitute. Side Sassy can't finish it. Carriers is seriously making up for his howler earlier. Ball forward. Joel Martin doesn't have the time for the counter-attack. It finishes 2-0 for Colchester United, and what a heck of a performance it was. I'm actually going to applaud my players.
The final score conclusive, and no real surprise in
and that man on screen has scored both goals for us. He definitely has to be the man of the match. What a performance by Eric and Gaddy. He's back with a bang. 9.6 average rating. What a player. We had double the shots on target as Liverpool. We had slightly less possession, but we did play a lot on the counter. Swansea City has slipped up again. They have drawn against relegation contenders Tottenham Hotspur. And it is Tottenham Hotspur that we face next in our lovely green away kits, and we're not going to White Hart Lane, we're going to Wembley. Starting lineup on screen is the second team that's rolling out here today. Looking forward for Asenjo Andres. I'm giving him a big chance here. And I'm really interested to see how Sonomo deals with being a wing back. I think he can just about do the job. He is left-footed, he is tall, and he is quick. So that's basically what we want from a left back. Premier League action here live from Wembley Stadium. Spurs host Colchester United, not on their ground. White Hart Lane is under construction to up the capacity of the stadium. And so they are playing their home games at the biggest stage of all. It doesn't show there, but Tottenham Hotspur are 17th, 1 point behind the drop zone. We are still 7 points away from Manchester City, and we need to keep that gap, so we need to win. Oh, what a ball that is. Sardar makes it 1-0 for Tottenham. I wonder if he's a regen. Does have an odd number, and he's got an untucked shirt. Maybe he's not a regen. The Iranian marksman strikes for the first time in the biggest league of them all. Yes, Senko Andres, great ball through. Here is man on form, Benedict Peba. He's not going to waste them kind of opportunities. 1-1, we are back level. Nigeria really missing this guy at the World Cup. He's scoring left, right and centre at the moment. It's unbelievable. Fires it forward. Here is Taylor Mason. Ronaldo chop kind of worked. Yes, he's still going. Turn. Oh, he's chopped down. That's a free kick in a very dangerous position. That is a yellow card for Mats Hummels, who also plays for Tottenham. Some incredible signings. I can see Sula there as well. What a centre-back partnership. But they didn't do the job in Russia. They never do well in Russia, do they, the Germans? Well, Asenjo Andres has got a pretty good free kick accuracy, so we're going to try it out. 19 yards out. Let's see what he can do. Oh, that's a great shot, and what a save. That's good ball. Senko Andres now. Yes, great ball through. Releases S1 perfectly, and what a save by Hugo Lloris. And that is the end of the half. Well, 1-1, what a game it is so far. Here we go, 2 changes at the break. Super sub Alexandrov and the free kick specialist White are on for the second half. And the second half is underway now. Yes, ball inside. Here is Benedict Peba. Yes, he's still going around and good effort, but just not good enough. Going for the opposite corner. Great ball inside, and what a save by Nunez to deny Asmund the second goal. There we go. Final substitution. Senko Andres is going off. He's had a good debut, but it's time for Nunez to kill the game off. It's time for us to get that winning goal. And McDonald clears it off the line. What a clearance that is. And what a strike straight away. What a goal. Oh. Top corner, there's no stopping that. Oh, that is a fine strike. Yes, Pierce White gives it inside. Here is Nunez. Twisting and turning. Great footwork. Eliseo Nunez can't get past Lloris. Alexandrov, give it inside. Yes, great ball through, and Rossi gets the equaliser. 2-2. Come on, get the ball, or just celebrate. Do whatever you want. We have 10 minutes to get a goal. Surely I can have this. Yes, McDonald.
Manchester United. It's been a hard match out here, but certainly they haven't reached the level
great ball through. Yes, look who's running up the middle. It says one to finish the game off. It's blocked off. And it's going to be full time. To be fair, both teams deserve the point there. 2-2, what a game of football. It's a shame that we can't get 3 points, but at the same time, Tottenham also deserved something from this match. We had 7 shots, Tottenham had 8. We had more on target, had less possession and less tackles, but our pass accuracy was off the charts today. Roberto Firmino was the man of the match. Manchester City beat Swansea City.
Arsenal 3.
Wow, that is a
Crystal
big
Palace
result in the
1.
title race. I think
Chelsea
Swansea are
3.
out after
Leicester
losing
City
that.
0-3.
They are 5
Birmingham
points
City
away
1.
from Manchester City,
Liverpool
10
1.
away from us.
Watford.
Here is the training that I'm doing at the moment. I'm giving a boost to S1 in finishing. Keep that Joel Martin defensive training drill. That's what I've been doing all season. And I've decided to put Super Sub in because he's not really growing. Just get a boost to those physical attributes and the dribbling, some of the short pass, and might even train his crossing in the future. We have some monthly scanning updates as well. Elwin Lynch is back from Uruguay, and we do have one player that is worth keeping our eye on, Virgilio Sandoval. Scout him for a further month. Jordan Collins is back from Japan, and what a player straight off the bat. Samu Ishida, scouted for a further month. His potential has gone up, surely. We're going to sign him up. We do have one player here in Masao Murakami, great name, 70 to 94 potential, but we have plenty of central attacking midfield wingers and strikers, so we'll scout him for a further month. Lewis Bennett finally is back from Ireland, and we do have two players here at the start. Barry Fanning, 68 to 92 potential, and Cathal O'Grady, 71 to 94 potential. And we also have a forward which we really need, Jason Staunton, overall 40 to 54 potential, 69 to 94. We'll scout all of these three for a further month. I'm sure they'll be available in the Irish national team pick, so I don't really have to sign them. Jason Staunton pops up in here. He is 15. So even the 15-year-olds pop up in here. Here is Barry Fanning, who we just scouted as well, another 15-year-old. Very nice as he can be picked. And Cathal O'Grady is a left back. So very nice indeed. He's got 3-star, 2-star. So it's time to jump up for the big game of this episode. First versus second, we host Manchester City in our Colchester Community Stadium. I wonder how good Manchester City actually are as their first team. Let's just quickly scroll here to them. And look at that. That team is absolutely disgusting. Starting lineup on screen, it is a big game ahead of us, and as you'd expect, the first team is out to play Manchester City. Probably the best side on the planet right now.
Well, it's very early in the season, but we have the top two involved today, and it could have a lot of significance down the road a ways. We're moments away. Join us for the kickoff, and it's live.
Look at Gabriel Jesus. He is ready.
Hi there, everybody.
Right, here we go. Premier League action here, live from the Colchester Community Stadium. We host second place Manchester City. One hell of a test for Colchester United. Let's see what Guardiola has put out. Has he underestimated us, taken us seriously? He has put Emerson in between the sticks. It looks like the first team, the back line is, at least. He's got the midfield as well with Denea, Benassi and Tolisso. It is the first team lineup, the one that we saw on the team sheet earlier on. And what a team it is. Probably the best team in this career mode. Last time we faced against City, we did pretty well. We beat them 2-0 at the Etihad, with Super Sub Alexandrov scoring our first goal in the Premier League. What a game that was. One that I will not forget in a hurry. Oh, the concentration levels haven't been this high for quite a long while. Yes, well played. We can do some passing of our own, City. Look at this. Hey, Jesus Christ, the mayor, calm down, mate. Here is Brandon Rose.
He's coming forward.
Yes, good Ronaldo chop inside. Have a dig, mate.
Now they've got to
well, that is half time. 0-0. City setting up the tempo in this first half. We haven't been able to truly create a chance on target. Malagon, Rubio, S1 and Sassi are here to break City's tempo. They are on for Al-Basadi, O'Carroll and Griffiths. Here is Malgan Rubio, he's not afraid to run at them. He's played Eric and Gaddy through, and what a miss that is! Eric, why you not finish? That is a horrendous miss. He should have scored that. He would have scored it any other game. Malgan Rubio plays in S1. What a ball out wide. Here is Said Sassi, just come off the bench as well. Gonna whip it in. Falls down to Malgan Rubio with a stick from downtown. Look at this for a strike. Malgan Rubio floated over Varane's head. I think it was going out anyways, but what a save that is by Edison.
Corner's taken.
Here is corner kick. Yes, Marleno Neves on the volley.
Corner's taken.
Here is corner kick. Yes, Marleno Neves on the volley. That was so close. Yes, what a ball through. Gabriel Jesus back to Draxler. Now Benassi scores. It's been coming, to be honest, but we've defended so well for 77 minutes, and Manchester City just go down the other end and score. That is heartbreaking. Oh, but here comes City on the counter. Ball, Gabriel Jesus. Oh, just don't stop getting in each other's way. Come on, lads. Atrocious defending, marking Gabriel Jesus. And ball inside, and the skipper, is it? I think it is the captain who scores. Easy pass for Gabriel Jesus, colliding with each other. Absolute clusterfuck. At least we're still on top of the table after this, but goes round, they do not deserve to take all 3 points today, especially in the manner that they did. Rose gets something from this game. Here is Said Sassi, what a terrible effort. Sums up his performance today.
Winning is such a joy.
2-0 defeat to Manchester City, full time, and they do not deserve it at all. I mean, poor performance. We weren't able to deal with City's tempo, to be honest, but we defended so well. To get pissed on like that is unbelievable. Said Sassi, by far the worst player on the pitch. Totally agree. The match was Corentin Tolisso with the goal, fair enough. We had the same shots, City had 5 on target, we only had the 1. We had more possession this game, we were able to fight City's game a little bit, but not enough. That is it for this episode. I'm going to leave you with the league table. City have catched up, they are 2 points away from us after that win over us in the last game of the episode. And we need to make sure we can hold on to that gap next episode. But next time, it will mainly be EuroLeague matches. There'll be the both legs of the round of 32 tie against Sevilla. So I hope you are excited for that one. But that is going to do it. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. I'm going to see you all next time. And until then, have a good one, guys. Bye-bye.